back the prize, building towers under Fortnite skies. Heroes clash, their powers collide, gaming legends side by side. Marvel powers, Pokemon's might, rivals battling through the endless night. Fortnite skies light up the game, epic worlds, never the same. From the multiverse to the pixel maze, every battle leaves the crowd amazed. Throw down the gauntlet, the final play. Victory's calling, seize the day. Marvel powers, Pokemon.
Alright, what's up everybody? What's up Ralph and Wolfie? Hope you are doing well today. Tonight. Whatever it is for y'all. Hopefully we get a shiny today. And hopefully that shiny is Vulpix. What's up Rosie? How's everybody doing tonight? I leveled up the Meowths and evolved them over the weekend, so shouldn't have any problems running anymore. What's up, Levy? What you up to today? Feeding the kids and getting them ready for bed. I feel that. Hopefully they're having a good day too. I'm doing alright, just ready to hopefully get the Vulpix today. I know we're still pretty early on, but I feel like we should be having a short hunt soon. But we'll see. I'm trying to figure out why you haven't been getting pings for streams. Oh yeah, I deleted the Discord server. It was super dead for one, which was always stressing me out. And then for two, the only time messages did get sent in there was for self-promotional purposes, so I just deleted it. Like, people can promote themselves in the server, but I never see them in streams, so I suppose I could have just banned them from the server, but like I said, it was dead anyways, so just got rid of it. Your server's dead too? No, it isn't. Your server actually has, like, good activity. At least compared to mine. Mine literally would go months without a single message besides self-promo. And that just stressed me out, really, so I just deleted it. What's up, Mooney? You going to bed? I hope you have a good night. Get some good sleep. We got a kitty cat. Your server's 100 feet under the ground. I feel that. I don't know. The fact that it was never, like, active was burdening me, so I got rid of the burden. Where are the stream avatars? Oh, where are the stream avatars? Why are they not there? Now they should be there. Is Trasher in bed? He said he was going to bed. You're sending me a DM? Yeah, go for it. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. No! Please don't poison me. Thank you. Type UND and your phone knows it's for Levi? Yeah. I would imagine that's pretty much the only reason you would type those letters. Well, I guess you could be typing like underwear. But who says underwear? Cool, I got you. I'll do that as soon as I'm done with stream, Levi. I meant Mooney. Same person. Close enough. You gotta show me a thing? Go for it. Is that for Mooney? That's cool. It reminds me of White Fox. Except cooler. Bless me? I don't think I sneezed, but honestly, who knows? Yeah, I like that. That's really nice. It sounded like a sneeze. I might have sneezed. I honestly don't remember. She was supposed to show it at the end of her stream and didn't. Oh no. How could you, Mooney? What is that? Oh, yo, thanks for becoming a member, Mooney. You already have the Rainbow Mander? Yeah, now we get to hear TCM screaming about a door in the background. Next stream, if you hit a goal. A goal! Party wants to try and do a shiny only run, but can't decide what game. You have Sword, Brilliant Diamond, Scarlet, ZA, and PLA. I would say if it's your first one, probably do Scarlet or ZA. It's pretty easy to get shinies in there. My first shiny only run was in Alpha Sapphire. It was fun. I like that game. You live off gifties? Usually same. I try to support when I can, but I be broke. I haven't decided on the goal yet. One Levi message. All Levi has to do is type in the chat, and you do the reveal. You like that idea? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's balanced. That's a good way to celebrate. Surely that's what you do, right? I keep missing the button. I'm rusty. It'd be hard to do if you subbing the naughty. What is that? Oh, no, stupid. Subnautica. Subnautica. Now you're gonna regret doing it, but you're dealing with Pokemon burnout, but at the same time you still want to play, so you thought you'd do a shiny only run? Yeah, shiny only runs are fun, but Definitely takes a lot of patience. It also depends on the game, though. Like, if you did it in Scarlet and Violet or ZA, you might be done with your playthrough before I get my next shiny in Fire Red. Rusting Crab? Is that the follow-up to the Krusty Krab? This is why you can't come to streams at night. Now you want to sit here and chat instead of going to bed. Go to bed, Mooney. I appreciate you coming in and renewing your membership and chatting with us. But you have responsibilities. I wish I had responsibilities. Like I don't have a child in there. What's up, mama? Can't wait to see the PFP when it's done. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool. I like that design a lot. Did you got promoted? Nice. That's awesome. Does it come with better hours and better pay? I know you were working like non-stop for a while there. Just want to find a certain sword. What are you playing, Wolfie? Yeah, I'm proud of you too, Mooney. That's insane. Good work. Well done. Well played. Yes to both? Hell yeah. That's nice to get better hours and pay. Yeah, I know they were working you like crazy for a while there, so gotta be an improvement no matter what, hopefully. Breath of the Wild? Nice, Wolfie. Haven't you already beat that game like 5 times? You have to play that again, Levi? I've never played it. I should play it. I bought Breath of the Wild and just never played it. It's great. Get to leave earlier 2 days a week. It's less mentally stressful. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're doing I'm glad it's better for you mentally, what I was trying to say. It's stressful as shit just working 24/7. Especially if it's nighttime. Working nights is... It's just depressing, like going home and seeing the sun coming up. Stream it. Me? You want me to stream Breath of the Wild? Honestly, that might be a possibility. Got your Switch to turn on. Your Switch wasn't turning on, Levi? Keep playing Breath of the Wild for like 20 minutes, put it down for 6 months, forget what you were doing, and restarting? Hell yeah, Mooney. That's about how I played it. I played it long enough to get killed by some giant ball thing. I don't even know what it was. And then it kept killing me, and then I gave up and never played it again. Because I had absolutely no idea what was happening. Member content? I do need to do member streams. I haven't done a single member stream. Yeah, maybe we do that. But Wolfie's not a member. So she wouldn't be able to help me when I get inevitably stuck. Gonna do the shiny run in ZA because it's the only game you have with you right now. I feel that, Rosie. It should be at least a little easier in that too. No, don't spam gifties. I appreciate the love, but those things are expensive. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, I have to start doing member streams, so... Since I'm not streaming on weekends now, I might do a stream like every other weekend or something that's members only. Because I've never done anything for members. Good night, Mooney. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a good week, or is it? Yeah, it's Monday. Yeah, never. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, I'll probably start doing that like twice a month, maybe, of streaming like Saturday or Sunday for members only. And we play something completely different that we don't usually play, like Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I'll probably start doing that actually. Definitely need to start doing member stuff. I've been saying that for a while and just never did it. Did I see what you sent, Levi? I meant Mooney? I meant Wolfie? Damn. The wrong name that many times. I'm goated. Do what TCM did and allow mods in the chats? Then the model you designed? Oh yeah, dude, that's fire. You made that? Nice time for another char manhandling. True. What's up, Pseudo? How was your weekend? TCM does member content. You don't have to be a member because you're a mod. I guess we could do that too. I just would have to figure out how to set it up. Oh yeah, I forgot to set up the sub counter thing. That's what I was supposed to do earlier before I started. Oh well, I'll try to remember to do that tomorrow. It was to see if it would be a good investment to get the customizable model you have. You designed it, like, made it close to what the design we have, but did not create the model itself. Oh, I mean, you still basically made it. It's still cool. Stop being so humble. You're talented. It was a big weekend and you took today off work because you didn't want to work. Dude, hell yes, Pseudo. Keep yourself number one, you. I'm gonna try to go to 3K on the Vulpix tonight, unless we get a shiny. Which is definitely in the realm of possibility. Yeah, Wolfie, if you're not a member, whenever we go to do the members only streams, I'll set it up so you can still be there as a mod. I'll do that like every other weekend or so. I don't want to guarantee that we do Breath of the Wild, but it's definitely possible. It would be nice to do something else other than shiny hunt. It's up to you, but you like to see a Breath of the Wild stream? Yeah, if I did that, I would definitely have to have you there, Wolfie. Because I'm going to be lost like 90% of the time. And I could use your guidance. Went to an amazing drag show. Am I allowed to say that word? I feel like that's a bad word. Anyways, a drag show dance party Saturday. Been getting lots of flirtatious energy from people you met there. Hell yeah, Pseudo. Glad you had a good weekend. Try, but you're not the best with directions. Same, Wolfie. That's why I'll be lost constantly. Please feel free to say it's a catch-all for LGBTQIA+. It's in the acronym now? Huh. I just thought it was viewed as like a slur, so I try not to say that. I just don't want to offend anybody. Like, I wouldn't mean anything by it, even if it was considered a slur, but... You know how people are these days. Well, that was weird. What the hell was that? That was strange. This game you can do in any order you want. Well, that's good. It's definitely a word with an evolving meaning, but as long as you're not saying it with the same energy as like you shit ass, then it's fine. That's fair. I think a long time ago it was a slur, but that was many years ago, like 20 years. Yeah, I mean, it definitely was considered a slur when I was younger, so I think that's why I was hesitant about it. I just try not to offend anyone. My main goal. There are TV shows with that name now? Are there really? Yeah, growing up it was used as a pejorative, but that's the entire idea behind reclaiming it. Just like how gay isn't really used as an insult anymore. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. I just try to err on the side of caution for streaming, because you never know when you're gonna piss somebody off with what you say. And I try my best not to do that. Queer as Folk aired in the 2000s? I've never heard of that. What are you doing? Never watched them, but see them scrolling, looking for stuff to watch. Not talking about the one that Pseudo was talking about, but there are shows. I think the only one I've heard of with the name would be like Queer Eye for the Straight Guy or something like that. I think they were talking about that in an episode of South Park. And then that turned out to be like a real show. What's up, Crazy Pancake? How you doing? It was one of the first major shows to show actual fleshed out gay characters address HIV and stigmas. That started the evolution of the term. Oh. Well, that's good that it's not offensive anymore. Luke, what's up, Luke? Thank you for sending the gold coin. I appreciate that. Weird Eye was also on in the 2000s, then rebooted around 2020. Yeah, that's the one show that I've like actually heard of, because they had an episode of South Park about it or something. Thank you for reading my name. Keep grinding. Yes, sir. Try to acknowledge everyone that comes in the stream. And I appreciate you for sending the gold coin and popping in the stream. It's always appreciated to have new people, meet new friends, you know? Yeah, thank you for sending the clutch as well. Appreciate the support. Don't know much about that stuff, but you can understand why you were hesitant. Yeah, I just don't want to offend people. That's the main objective with everything. What was that? Yeah, thanks for the membership, Pseudo. Sniping Chris. Haven't seen him in a while. Yo, Luke, thank you for sending the star. What's up, Hopper? What we got going on today? We're trying to get a shiny Vulpix from Leaf Green. Sitting at 2,162 encounters. Appreciate everybody popping in the stream and sending gifts and just chatting. Love that I came into the convo from that place. It makes you feel so comfortable when people can just talk about stuff. Yeah, I'm always willing to have a conversation about it, but it's like I was just hesitant because coming up in the South, it's extremely common for people to be insensitive and just mean. So I try not to be like that and fit the stereotypes. Weirdly serious, but very appreciated. Yeah, I'm always happy to talk, man. DMs are always open on Discord if y'all need someone to talk to. Duolingo doesn't like the way you say J-pop. How do you say it, Lee? Well, I guess I can't hear you. Never mind. Try to spell it how you say it. Shiny Vulpix? Yeah. Hopefully we get it soon, but we're still early on in the hunt. And we have a lot of phase opportunities on this hunt. You get Meowth, Pidgey. Is that it? Oh, and Sandshrew. So hopefully we just get the Vulpix, but there's a decent chance we get something else. So, what other games do I play? For stream, I mostly do Pokemon, but sometimes we'll play Rivals or Minecraft. That's really pretty much it. I used to play a lot of Fortnite too, but I got washed. I'm not gonna lie. So now I've kind of moved more away from the competitive gaming scene. Try to do less of that and more of the laid-back stuff like shiny hunting. I also enjoy playing games like this because I can actually read the chat better. If I was playing Marvel Rivals, I wouldn't be able to keep up with it at all. Minecraft, yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be member stuff too on weekends because we're looking to start doing events on the SMP, so there'll definitely be some members only streams from the Minecraft SMP that Lycan started. Yo, thanks for the sparkles, Luke. And the star. Thank you, thank you. You're too kind. Yep. Typically stream every day, Monday to Friday, unless something happens. I almost wasn't able to stream tonight because it's been storming really bad and the power's been flickering. But so yeah, I meant to say that at the beginning. But if the stream just randomly cuts off, it's because the power shut off again. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it is a possibility. It's been storming bad today. You need anime to watch? You should watch Attack on Titan, Levi. That's a good one. Last message? Did I miss a pseudo? Double shiny cat? No, sir. I don't want your cat luck, pseudo. Still can't find your sword? I wish I could help, Wolfie, but gonna start hosting watch parties? Hell yeah, Levi. Like that day we were watching the Studio Ghibli movie. I still haven't finished that. I need to finish it. Watch Don't Hurt Me, My Healer. That sounds like it's probably a better recommendation than Attack on Titan. Because I know you hate that. What state do I live in? I live in Alabama. The big Alabama. It's an anti-action comedy? What is anti-action? Oh, you're from Alabama too? Nice. We're like basically neighbors. I do like living in Alabama. It's a beautiful state, but a lot of the people aren't too kind here. I guess that goes for everywhere, but the issue is you already beat a certain part of the game, so it's much harder to find the enemy that holds the sword. Thank you for the chili, Luke. You're not kind? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're like absurdly and unnaturally kind, Levi. Which is a good thing, like. But I've honestly never met someone that just shows the kindness you do constantly for no reason. Like, the stuff you help TCM out with and me, like. There was literally no reason for you to do that, and you did it anyways, which is wild. I can't thank you enough. Anytime it feels like there will be a fight, it never actually happens. That sounds like, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like it would piss me off. Thinking there's about to be a cool fight and then nothing happens. Stop that. I can't, Levi. It's true. It is the truth. Like, you've done so much more for me and TCM than like, I don't really know how to say it, but like than I've ever seen anyone do. Like, people just don't help each other anymore the way that you still do, and it's nice to see. Too many people are just selfish and only out for themselves these days. And you go against that grain. So the whole series is a parody of a leveling anime? Oh. That actually does sound kind of cool. At first I didn't sound like it would be up my alley, but yo, thank you for the star, Luke. Thank you so much for all the support. Gonna make you blush? Well, I'm just telling you the truth, Levy. What the? Is everything in the shop black and white like that? Crazy. What's up, Shadow? You're hunting... Oh, I'm hunting your favorite Pokemon? You like Vulpix? That's your favorite Gen 1? I didn't know that. Hope you're having a good... I hope you had a good weekend, Shadow. Did you find the sword, Wolfie? Keep grinding. Appreciate all the love, Luke. Hope you have a good evening. Hope you dropped a sub, so we'll see you again. Can you also bring some red to your cheeks? You know it, Pseudo. You know I will. You do? Nice. I like Vulpix too, but I can't say it's my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon because my favorite Pokemon of all is from Gen 1. Yeah. I'm just hoping we get a shiny tonight. How far are you on your Zapdos hunt, Shadow? If you haven't gotten it already. Oh yeah, has anybody been watching the Spider Noir show? Really good. I'm on the last episode now. I'll watch that tonight at some point. That show is really good. There's this enemy that spawns randomly throughout the game, and after beating a mini-boss, they become more rare. You're at 1,300? Nice. Making some progress on that. I hope you get it soon. I really do. Just wandering around hoping he tries to fight you. Oh, nice. I'm glad you finally found your sword, Wolfie. The spider lawyer? I think he's like a personal investigator. But yeah, he's like a... I don't even know like if it's meant to be set in the past or if it's like they just never advanced technologically in his universe like they do in the others. Oh, you didn't hear what I said. Okay. Needed the sword for a side quest? Is it the Master Sword or whatever? What am I referencing? It's a show called Spider Noir. It's on Prime, I think. But it's got the black and white Spider-Man from the Spider-Verse movies that's voiced by Nicolas Cage. Spider... Oh, let me type it. I might be saying it weird. It's called a Wind Cleaver. Nice. That sounds like strong. Spider Noir. Noir? That time I was reincarnated as a slime. I've actually heard of that one. I haven't seen it though. You heard lawyer both times? That's fair. I was probably saying it weird. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but... It's really good. I might check that out. I haven't been watching any anime lately. I was watching Invincible. I guess that... No, anime is not. No. Invincible is not anime, is what I was trying to say. I was watching Invincible, then I was watching The Boys, and I started watching Big Bang Theory again. And then now I'm watching Spider Noir. I'm on the last episode of that though. Turned out to be a lot better than I expected. Didn't think it was going to be good when you started watching it, nor did you think it would get the traction it did. Yeah, it's probably gotten some good traction. I've actually heard of it, which is saying a lot. Because of my southern accent? Probably. You pronounce it like a quick new R. Stop being southern already? Don't worry, Pseudo, I'm on it. Your wish is my command. It's on season 3 now, and it started as one of those 12 episode animes that wasn't going to get more seasons. It's cool to see stuff like that happen. Like, they do something not expecting it to continue, and then it just blows up. Never stop being southern? I can't, Wolfie. It's ingrained in my soul. I don't even hear the southern anymore, but I know it's there. Get a New York accent? Hey, I'm walking here! Is that good? Is that New York? Don't just be on it, get in there. I'm in there. I'm in there and I'm not swear? I'm walking here. Dude, that's gotta be a New York accent, right? Surely I nailed that. Now say noir. Noir. With that gusto. Hey, I'm Spider Noir. I'm Spider Noir. Told you about your buddy who's from Louisiana, moved to Oregon 15 years ago, and now is trying and failing to do a southern accent in your tabletop campaign? Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. Wait, he's from Louisiana and failing the southern accent? Shame. Shame, shame. Let's hear a Jersey, but say lobster. I don't know what Jersey sounds like. From New Jersey. I'm no Jersey lobster. Alright, I'm never doing that again. I'm embarrassed. From Missouri and don't have one either. I've been to Missouri a lot. I like Missouri. Can only do lobster and Bostonian. Hey, let me get the lobster. A lobster. Y'all got some of that lobster? New Jersey? I'm not good at accents. TCM doesn't really have an accent you can hear. Yeah, but his mom's Swedish, so I feel like it would be... Well, I don't know if that would make it more or less prominent. I feel like it would make it less prominent because he was learning to talk from his mom. I don't know, though. He says that where he lives, he doesn't hear a lot of super southern accent. It's close to a New Yorker. Let me get some of that lobster. How long has he lived in Louisiana? I want to say like most of his life. He lived in Sweden when he was young, but I don't know how old he was when they moved here. It's weird that he doesn't have some accent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his dad is from Louisiana, so you would think he would have some semblance of a southern accent, but Steven's also from, I think he's from Louisiana at least, but yeah, because he's been in school at TCM. And he doesn't sound Southern at all either. Maybe it's just the area they're from? I don't know. You got a Southern accent? Yeah, Wolfie. Your country. Louisiana has differences because of the intersection of Cajun, Creole, French. Yeah, that's true as well. That probably plays a major role in it. It's probably just that area they're from. What's up, Sune? With the sharks and frogs and rats and sharks and frogs and rats. And sharks and frogs and rats. You have some accent? Yeah, I feel like no matter where you're from, you're gonna have some kind of accent. But one time you tried doing a British accent and went more southern. Yeah, that sounds about right, Wolfie. You don't know what your accent is? I don't either. I think it's more of like a... just a northeastern accent. Is it east? Northwestern? No, northeast, right? I think you're from the northeast. I don't know. Rat shiny. Nope, too late, Suni. We already moved on from there. We got the bird, and now we're looking for a fox. There were no rats to be seen. Your best accent is Australian and watch a lot of international cooking TV. I was the same way when I was younger because I was addicted to the Crocodile Hunter show before Steve Irwin got killed. It was like the only thing I watched. You would think it would be a Bostonian because you lived in Massachusetts your entire life. Yeah, that would make sense, but I don't feel like you have a Boston accent. What else is around here? Let's see. Our options here are fox, bird, sand shrew, whatever that thing's supposed to be, and a cat. I guess sand shrew is supposed to be a shrew. It's in the name. So yeah, the possibilities here are cat, sand shrew, bird, and fox. Used to do a really good Yoshi impression, but haven't done it in so long you can't do it anymore. Yeah, it's weird how you can go from being really good at something to completely unable to do it just by not doing it for a while. Shiny sand shrew? No, no, no. We'll be having none of that. We're only going to take a shiny fox. And then we're going to leave. You have a weird mix of American and Hispanic. Yeah, that's actually a good description of your accent. You can do Bleasel sounds? You can nail Bleasel. Like, if I didn't know that was you, I would think it was just a clip from the show. What's up, Mama Love Josh? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What are the names and Pokemon in the middle? Those are stream avatars. You can choose a Pokemon to represent you on the stream overlay. And you can have, like, whatever Pokemon you want. And they have, like, battles and stuff you'll see if you stick around for a little while. Like, battle royales, and you can get, like, some stream currency from it. Pretty cool though. It's a nice addition. It's an app called Stream Avatars that lets you do that. Probably have more of an accent if not for deep voice. Yay, vocal fry. I mean, I've never heard you talk, but I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't have too much of an accent, Sugo. That could be very wrong though. Obviously, I've never heard you talk. Yeah, what's up, Fallen? I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope Siege has been treating you well. It's a dominating combination. Piplup using Bubble Beam? Dude, I gotta hear that. I tried to do that the other day and I failed miserably. I think you're the one that said to do it too, and it was just a mess. You did? Yeah, I thought it was you. Absolutely failed that. Wasn't even close. Isn't it? Doesn't he just say like plup 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 while he's doing it, like, but really fast and high pitched? It has not, but some semi-goodish news about 370 checks on Trico and Omega Ruby. Nice. I really hope you have a short hunt on there. Like, I have bad memories of that game. But that was also like a super outlier, so you'll probably never see those numbers, but I hope you get it in like less than 500. Watch the XY Malamar episode and try that voice. I doubt I could ever do a Malamar impression. Malamar's anime voice is hella stoops. I feel like the only Pokemon anime cry I could do would be Guzzlord. Just scream at the mic. That'd be it. Was that a... oh. I thought I just failed a shiny Sandshrew. I would have been sad. Peep. Blup, 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 blup. Anyways, your goal is under half odds, but whatever happens, yeah, that's a good way to look at it. What's up, Benito? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, that's the wrong way. So you just been kicking my and your buddy's butt recently, sweaty lobbies. I feel that. Been the same way for rivals lately. Like, you play quick play to try to get out of the sweaty lobbies, and then it's even sweatier than a GM lobby. So, yeah. Pretty good turkey call. That's valid. That's valid. It's alright. New rank releases tomorrow, you think? Nice. Yeah, hopefully you get a good reset. I know that can go either way with the resets. You can do a goat car sound at the same time? That's a goat sound. For real. I can't do a car. Vroom vroom. I'm in my mom's car. Vroom vroom. Oops. Pretty good, but you also play console and he plays PC. Oh yeah, that's definitely a big difference. It lets you play ranked together in different platforms. You kind of can change the pitch from car to goat. That'd be funny to hear, Wolfie. Sound the car makes when you turn the key, but it won't crank. Oh. You won't even hear it? How would I not hear it? I will hear it. I'm not deaf anymore. It's cross-platform, but crazy lopsided when it comes to skill in that game. Oh, for sure, dude. Oh, you won't ever hear it. I thought you said even. Yeah, I played Siege one time, and like the people that it put us against were like, I was in an airplane in the nose of it, like in the cockpit, and these people were like across the map, and they had like a perfect angle to see into the cockpit right where I was at, and they just killed me. And I was like, yep, this game's not for me. And then I never played again. You hate Siege? You'll never play that game again? Yeah, that game was not for me. And maybe if I could put time into it, but it was tough starting out like that. Like, these dudes knew the map so well. They knew like a cross-map peak through like a sliver of a hole and just shot me. Jafar keeps trying to get you to play it again, but don't like being yelled at in that game. What are the teammates yelling at you? Yeah, I imagine it's like that in every game. People are like uber competitive. Trying really hard not to be lately, but it's difficult. It's horrible, and it has such bad problem with... I missed the button. With registering headshots sometimes, especially when it's one-shot headshot, then the bullet doesn't register and it screws you. Yeah, I didn't even have enough time in there to experience that, but that's rough. Seems like something they would work on fixing, but I don't know if they even have like live support for that game anymore. You were to the game and people kept yelling at you and you were like, nope. That's valid. As you should, to be honest. Purposely get yourself killed fast because you didn't want to deal with it. That's completely valid. Then you started using glass and got headshots from across the map through boarded windows? What is glass? I don't know anything about that game. That was cool, but you still will never go back to that game? I don't blame you. Like, people can look at your account level and tell that you're new. If that game even has account levels, I don't know. He's a sniper. Siege is one of the most toxic communities out there, and Ubisoft doesn't even listen to the fans 90% of the time, so they won't fix anything. That's fair. I guess it's not fair, but that's the same with a lot of games these days. The devs just don't care what their player base has to say or feels. He's an operator who uses a thermal sniper? That's cool. Ugh. I've always liked sniping in games, but fallen off of that pretty hard. How do you put an iPhone on silent? Aaron has been blowing me up, bro. Huh? I already did it. I forgot it has that button on the side. Love snipers, but you're so ass. Same. I used to be good with snipers, but it's not the same anymore. It's rough, but it's still pretty fun even when you're getting pooped on. That's all that really matters. If you're still having fun, that's the main goal. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. I have returned. That made the projectors go away. Oh. Did you get shiny Trico? Can't even see a Trico up there. Oh, it didn't change. BRB screen is cute. Thanks, Pokeberry. Also, hello. Hope you had a good weekend and a good day today. I don't know why it's not working, Fallen. It should change. Oh, there it goes. And you got a shiny Trico. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, Levi. Matt was looking or asking if we wanted. Wait, you were there. Never mind. Never mind. But I think we would have him at least, and maybe others if we wanted to do repo at some point this week. I know Jess's brother was wanting to play the last time, but I didn't know he wanted to play until I'd already started my stream. Ugh. Manifesting it as much as possible. You got this. I really hope it's a fast one. I've been watching a dude on TikTok hunting shiny Chimchar in BDSP, and he's at like 10.2 thousand, and he's single console hunting. Like, he's literally got to be going on 300 hours of that hunt, which is absurd. Like, BDSP is not a starter hunt you want to be over odds on. I guess not any starter hunt, really, but the resets are so long in BDSP. 2,424, 24, 24. And just like that, it's gone. That's so rough. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's doing well for him, though. He's been pulling like hundreds of viewers at a time with that on TikTok, so it's insane you can't skip those cutscenes. It really is, dude. Those are some brutal resets. You can only think of one other mon you want to hunt in this game, and it's Feel. Can't really think of any other mons you would want. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of good options in that game, but you can also do horde hunts in that game, which are typically pretty fast hunts. You could go for like Mega Aggron or Flygon. There's definitely a lot of good options in that game, but it also just comes down to stuff you would want and the availability. I have 2 playthroughs of that game going right now. One on Omega Ruby and one on Alpha Sapphire. I honestly don't even remember the teams that I have right now. I know I have Blaziken on one file and Sceptile on the other. The Mudkip file that I did, I transferred all those shinies to the Switch. I was gonna hunt Kyogre in that game, but you can't even shiny hunt Kyogre and Groudon, unfortunately. I think you can hunt the Reggies, though. I kind of do want to hunt the Reggies in those games. I just don't see myself hunting them on Sword and Shield. The resets are too slow. So we're hunting Vulpix, indeed. I think this hunt is our highest probability for a phase on this DTQ, but I'm really hoping we get lucky and just get the Vulpix. I can see it getting really frustrating if we keep phasing. Especially considering how long a phase can be on this game. Heading out for a bit, gonna watch a comedy game show with a buddy where they try to get the most copyright infringement and inappropriate shit past the network standards. The lawyers are on stage. That sounds hilarious. What is that? Is this Shrek? Is what Shrek, Wolfie? I'm confused. Gonna ask what would happen if you phased and you realize you just keep going until you get it? Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta keep shiny hunting until you get what you want, but with this hunt specifically, that could be pretty brutal. Shrek has a lot of Disney characters and some are questionable lines in it. That it does. I honestly thought Shrek was a Disney movie for the longest, but it's definitely not a Disney movie. It's a show called Game Changer, a game show where the game is different every episode. What are you watching that on? You're sleepy. Go to sleep, Levy. Leviosa. In your defense, you haven't gotten great sleep in like 2 weeks. That's fair. That's definitely nothing to be defensive about either. It's just a little brain fart. Highly recommend the whole series. Yeah, I might try to find that and watch it. Sounds funny. It's DreamWorks? Yeah. I just thought it was a Disney movie for a long time because it has like a million Disney characters in it. Or like rip-offs of them at least. Are they making another Shrek movie? I feel like I remember seeing stuff about a new Shrek movie. Staying up till 3 and sleeping till noon is not for the weak. It's not fun either. I feel that, dude. I stay up till around there most nights, and then I have to be up with Willow whenever she gets up, so it gets rough. But I do it to myself, so can't really be mad about it. It has all princesses in it and Pinocchio. Yeah, it has a lot of Disney characters in it. That's why I thought it was Disney for like ever. They're making a Shrek 5. Yeah, I thought I saw something about it. I thought it was supposed to be out already. Maybe they ran into some hiccups. Who knows? The internet guessed the plot, so they delayed it. Pretty sure they're changing the plot now. Oh. The internet guessed the plot. That's what happened. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's valid for them to delay it for that. Did you ever hear the story about Donkey? What story? I don't think so. Maybe? I don't think so, Wolfie. The theory about Donkey? Oh, well, no, either way, I don't think I've heard it. Pretty sure that's what happened, not 100% sure. I mean, that sounds right. That would make a lot of sense. I'm pretty sure that movie was supposed to be released already. The fact I haven't even seen anything about it and it's not released, that's probably what happened. Is it the one where Donkey is theorized to be a boy from Treasure Island from Pinocchio? Donkey is supposed to be a boy from Treasure Island? People say Donkey is the kid in Pinocchio that was turned into a donkey? There was somebody turned into a donkey in Pinocchio? I don't remember that. I haven't seen Pinocchio in a long time. Like that theory a lot. It's so fun. My favorite theory from like Disney movies like that is well, I guess that's not Disney, but my favorite Disney theory is that the turtle that Moana saves is Crush from Finding Nemo. I like to think that's true. Pinocchio was almost turned into a donkey himself. Yeah, I have no recollection of that, so. You believe that theory, Wolfie? Yeah, it sounds plausible. A lot of Disney movies are connected, are supposedly connected, so. Even though Donkey from Shrek is not technically Disney, or I guess he's not Disney at all, but it would still make sense for that to be connected somehow. It's the whole climax. Pinocchio gets kidnapped and is almost turned into a donkey on an island for boys that are misbehaving. Turned into labor donkeys for punishment. How? Yeah, I have no memory of that. I'm trying to think of how long it's been since I watched Pinocchio. it has Disney lore in it. It does. So it would make sense for Donkey to be that donkey. I'm surprised they didn't get sued by Disney. Unless they did. Haven't seen the movie in a minute. Something like that. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie since I was probably like under 10 years old. Same probably. That's still much different time frames. Yeah. Yeah, that would be like 20 years ago for me. Something like that. These kids go to this island thinking it's an adult-free fun place for kids, but it turns out the people that run the island put something in the beer to turn these boys into donkeys and sell them. Wait, the kids were drinking beer? That's wild. And smoking. Disney used to have such loose standards. I guess it was everything, but that's still crazy. That movie came out in the 40s. Did it actually? You going to sleep? That's crazy. Yeah, that sounds about right, Wolfie. I think Bambi came out around then too. Maybe even earlier. Bruh. Came out exactly 1940. That's insane. That movie is, what, like 86 years old? That's wild. I'm pretty sure Bambi came out before that. Back then, alcohol and smoking were allowed. Yeah, it's crazy how much time has changed. Not time, but how much, like, times have changed. It was 42. I don't know why I thought Bambi came out in, like, 1920 or something like that. Disney's first full-length feature is Snow White in 36 or 38. Hmm. That's insane. Hasn't even been 100 years since Disney's first movie. People have advanced so much. What's up, Rosie? Welcome back. Hope you had a good nap. In the 20s, they made shows featuring Mickey and Oswald and some comics. That might have been what I was thinking about. I don't know. Head out, do a few checks for Trico, and get back to work. Sounds good, Fallen. Hope you have a good evening, dude. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Yeah, when I was thinking about the 20s, I might have been thinking about their shows. I don't know. See you later, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you do well. You know what? Never mind. I give up speaking. Hope you have a good night, day, evening, year, month, week. I suck at English. It's not like it's my native language. I have a Disney timeline game that came out in 2023, so you're decent with years, but definitely not perfect. Yeah, you're pretty close on all of them so far that I've seen. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Snow White might be 34. Yeah, that's insane. That's closer to 100 years, though. It's 37. I mean, you're still not far off. Every time I run from these battles, these things look shiny. I need to be paying closer attention. Closer with your first guess. First guess was 36 or 38. I mean, that's like right on the money, basically. Split the difference and you got it exactly right. Love Disney trivia? Same. We have a Disney trivia game we play sometimes. It's pretty fun. Bum, 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 bum. It'd be cool if I could set up like trivia with Nightbot or Streamlabs. And if you get it right, you could get like channel points or something. I'm sure there's a way to do that, but that'd probably take a lot of time and probably have to manually enter all the questions and answers. Might actually be able to do something like that with stream avatars. Probably not. Just made a new Disney trivia game at Target. You talking to me? Would love that. Love trivia stuff. Definitely not the smartest, but love to learn things. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know if I would be able to even figure that out, but I can try to look into it. That would be cool. You can, it's fine. You'll ask Disney trivia and see if I know it. When it comes to Disney knowledge for me, I know certain things very well and then nothing about others. If it's a Lion King question, I'll probably be able to get it, but if it's like a Camp Rock question, I'm probably not going to get it. Those are just examples. Not the best with Disney original movies either. Yeah. Know them and know their stories, but other than that, not the best. How about Easter eggs? I guess that just depends too. Like, I know that there's an Easter egg in the snow when Anna and Elsa are playing in Frozen. I think Baymax is in it or something. Maybe other Disney characters, but Rapunzel's in Frozen. It's Dumbo? Oh. See, like, I know of the Easter egg, but I don't know the Easter egg. Baymax is in one of my favorite Disney movies. Will that be Moana? Surely Baymax is not in Moana. Unless he's in Maui's Tattoos. He is in Maui's tattoos? He's the face of one of the coconuts? Oh. You talking about for the little coconut people? That take the heart of Tafiti? Or whatever? Forgot what they're called. What? No. Jess over here being a nerd, talking about Kakamora. 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 You're a nerd. Jess is a nerd. Nerd, nerd, nerd. I do like Big Hero 6 too, but I probably wouldn't be able to answer any trivia about it. Like, I don't remember any of the characters' names. Other than Baymax. Huh? What? No, who's Tadashi? Is that the older brother? Maui turns into the reindeer from Frozen? Sven? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Frozen's such a good movie. When he first gets his hook back and flashes through a lot of animals, it's in that. I'd have to watch it back and pay close attention. What's some more Disney Easter eggs? I think I knew Rapunzel was in Frozen, I just forgot. She's at the very end, isn't she? Whenever they're doing the celebration or whatever. Or is it at the beginning? In The Hunchback, you can find Belle from Beauty and the Beast and Pumbaa from The Lion King. I love Pumbaa. Pumbaa's such a vibe. She's in the beginning. I knew it was at one of the gatherings. I didn't remember if it was the beginning or the end. What's the one with the redheaded, like, Scottish girl? What's the name of that one? That's a good movie, too. Pumbaa is the first character to ever fart in a cartoon movie. Are you serious? That's hilarious. Yeah, Pumbaa's a vibe, dude. I love that guy. Merida. Yeah, that's her name. You ever seen that show, Once Upon a Time? That show's really good, too. In the witch's hut, when she's chopping the wood, you can find an Easter egg of Sully. Is that in Brave or in the Hunchback? That's cool. Of course, it's Sully and not Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Scar was in Hercules? That's another really good movie. But like, it's crazy how many of the Disney movies aren't like original stories created by them. What's up, Lycan? What you up to, man? Hope you had a good weekend. I don't think I really talked to you much over the weekend. Huh? Are you talking to me? What? Gonna wait on me. For what? I'm streaming. Did you tell him that? Just got home from school. Damn, you got home late. I forgot you have super long days. The Lion King was their first original, despite people saying it's just Hamlet. I mean, I'd still call that an original. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of their movies are just like folklore. Or just old stories that they retell in their Disney light. What you up to tonight, Lycan? Most of their stuff is just books, yeah. The majority of their stuff is not original. Is Moana original? No. Moana is like Samoan folklore, or not really. I guess folklore would be the word. They did it in a kid-friendly way because the story for Sleeping Beauty is messed up. Yeah, all of them are. Well, maybe not all of them, but most of them are. They changed it to be kid-friendly and family-friendly. Are any of the Disney princesses original? Maybe? I honestly don't know. I know Sleeping Beauty is not. I'm pretty sure Snow White's not. I don't think so. The folklore original says Maui should have been Moana's dad. Yeah, exactly. Like, they tweak the stories a little bit, but it's still not their original stories. Oh, yeah, the ones from Frozen. pretty sure are originals. I don't know though. I would have to like look into that. I just assume none of them are originals. Those were good too. Yeah, those are good ones. I mean, I'm not saying their movies are bad. I'm just saying they're not original creations of Disney. They're just tweaking old stories and tales and myths. Which is fine. Like, they're still mostly really good movies, but it's just strange that almost none of it is original content. Frozen was like top 5 Disney movies. I agree. Only ones that I would personally put above Frozen are Lion King, Moana. Honestly, Frozen might be top 3 for me. I'm trying to think of Disney movies that I like better. Is Lilo and Stitch Disney? Okay, Lilo and Stitch is probably... I don't know if it's above Frozen for me, though. Yeah, Disney might actually be top 3 for me. I mean, Frozen, not Disney. Like the stuff before the 2000s more, because you missed the hand-drawn animation. Yeah, it's definitely a different vibe, but I feel like Frozen is just a more well-rounded story. Did you like Andor? I don't think I've seen Andor. What is that? Is that the Star Wars thing? You already know I don't keep up with Star Wars, bro. I just now watched the Star Wars movies for the first time. Rogue One? It was alright. I liked it until the end. I didn't like that they died. But it was a good movie, overall. I didn't dislike the movie because of that, I just didn't like that part. It was still a good movie, but... You like Frozen 2 more than the first one? Wolfie? You can tell her. You and Jess say the same thing, Wolfie. I disagree, though. I like the first one better. Even though Frozen 2 has a Weezer song in it, I still like Frozen better. Rogue One is like the best movie. That is a really good movie. It's one of the best Disney movies. Yeah, I mean, Disney has a lot of really good movies, but... Well, I guess since Disney owns Marvel, I guess like Endgame and stuff will be Disney movies too. And I definitely like Endgame more than Frozen. Part of the plot, they all die, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It goes well with the story, but... No way you slept through the entire stream. We still got a while to go, Jewel. I'm debating on going longer tonight than the average 1,000 we've been doing. But that decision is still yet to be made. Just talking cartoons, not Marvel. Yeah, then Frozen's probably top 3 for me. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be Frozen, then Moana, then Lion King. Actually, I might be lying. Moana might be my favorite Disney movie of all time. The top 3 is really close. Just realized I have Persians now. Yeah, I leveled them up and evolved them on the weekends, or over the weekend, because I kept struggling to run away from these battles. And then I had to keep running back and forth to the Pokemon centers. So, only woke up because the red bitch came early. The hell is that? Oh, oh. Never mind, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that sucks. Get you a heating pad and some Midol and relax. Like the classics more because they're hand drawn. That's fair. Like, that's completely valid. I don't know. Frozen's one of my favorite movies in general, and Moana, and Lion King. It's hard to pick a true number one, but it's definitely between Lion King and Moana. Fox and the Hound. Oh, I forgot about that movie. That's up there too. That's a really good movie. Oh yeah, Fox and the Hound is definitely top 5. Gonna go chug a Dr. Pepper. Sounds good. Enjoy your Dr. Pepper. That's that Dr. Pepper. Because you want Disney to bring that animation back? I think they've moved on, Wolfie. I don't think that animation's coming back. I do like the old animation, but I also like the new animation. I can't really complain. The old animation is just more nostalgic. I think I actually prefer the modern animation. They do live action now. They have been doing a lot of live action. Yeah, that's very true. They're making another Frozen, I think, though. So that'll be cool to see. They're making a live action Moana already. I kind of want to see it, but I also don't want to see it. It will live on in your soul. Exactly, Wolfie. Just have to live on with the memories. And you can always go back and rewatch the classics as well. The live actions suck. Yeah, I don't... Oh, Aladdin's another one that's up there. The live action Aladdin was ass. But the live action Lion King, I didn't really... Like, I didn't dislike that. It wasn't bad, in my opinion. But then the live-action Snow White, I heard such bad things about it, I refused to watch it. I feel like the sequels are always worse than the originals. For the most part, yeah. There's a couple of them. Like, Moana 2, I feel like is just as good, but the music is nowhere near the same level, so it's not up there for me. And then Frozen 2 is really good as well, but... Same thing, the music I don't think is as generational. So it doesn't get as high up on the list for me either. I feel like a lot of a Disney movie being really good or not is the music that comes with it. Like, strongly disagree with the Moana 2 statement. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinions. I think it's as good as the first one for the story, but the music is like F tier. And if there's not good music, I'm not gonna like it as much. It's not even in the same discussion. The music wasn't that good in the second one. Yeah, it's because they didn't bring back Lin-Manuel Miranda for the music for the second one, so it was just ass. Huh? Sold what? What do you mean he sold it? The first one was a Disney movie. Oh. Maybe that's why it's just not as good. I know that's why the music's not as good. I didn't know he wrote the first one too. That's crazy. How did your friend accidentally make her Tomodachi Life Island British? You can make them have different accents? They hired pop musicians instead of an entire choir. Had so many people come in today. Yeah, there's been a lot of new people coming in today too, which is really good. Just hope they've been subscribing and so they come back again. It started storming out of nowhere. It's been storming hard today here as well. The wind was blowing harder today than I think I've ever seen it blow. Like it was about to blow the trees in our yard over. Wish you had rain near you. I wish you could take some of our rain, man. It's been raining for like the last 2 weeks straight. Basically every day it's raining at some point lately. It's just that time of year. It's usually like that this time of year, but it's still wild to see it rain that much. You have rain like 4 times a year? Dude, that would suck. What do you think the most forgotten live-action Disney movie is? I honestly don't know. I struggle to even think of any, so... I think a lot of them are forgettable for me, personally. Have an idea in your head? Want to know if we agree? Let me try to think and see. Like, the Aladdin one is super forgettable to me. other live action remakes have? Is there a live action Fox in the not Fox and the Hound, a live action Lady and the Tramp? There is, right? I feel like there is, and if there is, that's got to be the most forgettable because I'm struggling to remember it. It's between that and like 101 Dalmatians or Cruella, which actually I think Cruella was pretty good. So I don't know. It's definitely, in my opinion, it's got to be Lady and the Tramp. He should be getting sleepy. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, if she's trying to figure out what the most forgotten live action remake is, I'm gonna say Lady and the Tramp. For me, personally. Completely forgot that existed. Which does fit the criteria. You've never even heard of the live action Fox and the Tramp? Lady and the Tramp? Exactly. That's my thoughts exactly on that one. That movie, I didn't even see people talking about it. Usually I at least see people like talking shit about the remakes, but that one was just radio silence. What do you think it is, Wolfie? I think so too. When it came out, it was Disney Plus exclusive, so the only people with a subscription could watch it. Honestly, that might be why I didn't even hear people talking about it. Yeah, I would definitely say Lady and the Tramp as well. Like, that movie had no impact, good or bad. It was a good movie. You've seen it. Just think a lot of people don't know it's out. Yeah, I remember seeing like one preview for it at like a while back. I don't even remember when that was at this point, but like then there was just nothing about it. Like I literally saw nothing else about that movie until now when we started talking about it. I honestly hope they don't do live action Frozen, but they almost certainly will. They've been turning everything into live actions. Oh, actually, there's another super forgettable one. The live action Little Mermaid was so bad, dude. Like, the character designs were bad, the acting was bad, the singing was bad. It was just bad, dude. They canceled Tangle live action? I didn't even know they were doing that. I'm glad they did, though. That one's not forgettable to you because you were your mom's favorite and you were almost named Ariel. I mean, that's fair. It's not. I guess it's not really forgettable. That was just a really bad movie, in my opinion. The best part of that movie, in my opinion, was Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. Like, she actually killed it on that, but the rest of it was just bad to me. Like, the character designs were just off. And then the live action singing of the songs was just not even close to being as good as the animated movie. If it wasn't a remake, I think it was a good story, but as a remake to the original, it was bad. Exactly. Exactly. Like, if it was standalone, I might not feel the same way, but they tried to remake it like almost exactly as the first one. It was just, it fell short in every way. Like, I typically like anything with Aquafina in it, but her voicing the bird, I forget his name, but her voicing the bird was just off to me too. Like, literally everything was just off. Try to judge them as standalone movies minus Snow White. That one had you mad. Yeah, I've literally not heard a single good thing about the Snow White one. I refuse to watch it. Because the bird's supposed to be a guy? Yeah, I mean, I could get over it if it was, I don't know, it just felt weird to me. It just didn't feel right. Like, if they didn't try to make it a one-to-one remake, I probably wouldn't care as much, but they did, and none of it was as good. It's terrible, it's what the reviews say it is. I'm glad I haven't been misled. Because sometimes the reviews are just wrong, in my opinion. A lot of people are too harsh these days, but when you have literally everyone saying that about it, I'm gonna lean towards believing it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Your account level is 120. You're always your own critic when it comes to movies and when you read reviews. Yeah, that's typically how I am, because a lot of the times, if a movie has general bad reviews, it's not gonna deter me, and usually I'll end up liking movies like that, but I've literally not seen a single good thing about that movie, so I'm just not gonna watch it. That movie had you upset? What happened? Like, what was so bad about it in particular? There's a live action Moana. Oh yeah, they didn't have Mushu. Oh yeah, I refuse to watch that too. Specifically because they didn't have Moana. I mean, Mushu in it. Literally like the best character from Mulan and they didn't put him in the live action. Mulan had you upset, but you would watch it again. Yeah. They changed everything about it. Yeah, I feel like there's a balance for those to balance it out from like making it a one-to-one remake and changing everything that they haven't figured out. Except for Lion King, I feel like they did a pretty good job with that one. It's not exactly the same as the movie, but it's not overly different either. Tyranitar, Mega Steelix, Rotom Wash, Sinistcha, Talonflame, and Sneasler? What are you talking about, Lycan? Is that your team on Sinking Sapphire? I think is the game you've been playing. No? What is that then? Is that just a comp team that you would play? Oh, and Champions? Oh yeah, have you been on your realm, Lycan? I went to your house the other day and there was some stuff on your porch. There was? Yeah, I don't know where it came from. It wasn't there the last time we were on, and then the next time I got on, I went to your house to look for a evolution stone or something. I forgot what it was, but there was stuff on your porch. I thought you just put it there, but there was a sign too, so I know you didn't put it there. What is it? There was like a set of armor and a totem or something in an item frame. Yeah, I haven't watched it, Wolfie. I don't know anything about it, but changing everything about a character seems wrong. And removing characters. That's why I refuse to watch Mulan. Mulan is not Mulan without Mushu in it. Mushu is like literally made Mulan. Snow White had you mad? Yeah, I completely understand that. I'm in the same boat with Mulan. That was one of my favorite movies. Who even gave it to you? I don't know. It was just there. I was the only one online when I was on too, so I don't know who it could have been. Dopey talked at the end of the movie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they would change literally everything. That's crazy. Jungle Book was a good live action. Yeah, I liked that one. That one was good. I think I still prefer the original cartoon, but that one wasn't bad at least. Did she go to sleep? Yep. Yeah, I feel like Jungle Book, they actually had a good balance for that one with changing everything and not changing too much. I think they made Mufasa to be a cover-up. A cover-up? Of what? That was actually a good movie, though. Mufasa. I like seeing his origin story. It made Mufasa and Scar not real brothers because people were trying to figure out Nala's dad, and the only two males in the movie are Scar and Mufasa. I mean, yeah, if you know, like, if you know how real lion prides work, Nala and Simba are probably siblings. Still like the movie, but they made it to stop getting questions about Nala? Probably. Probably also just made it because they thought they would make money off of it. I don't even know if that movie did well or not. Most likely siblings? Yeah. Most likely. They interview someone asked who Nala's parents, and they always answered, but they didn't put any thought into it. Oh, every interview. Well, damn, I thought we might get a phase tonight. It's beginning to look like we won't. Still debating on just doing some extra encounters tonight. Not really anything going on, so... You got cookies? Hell yeah, what kind of cookies did you get? Ugh. Going off real lion behavior, only the dominant male was allowed to reproduce. Some cases, if they're siblings, both males are allowed, so that's why I said cousin. But Mufasa was strong. Yeah, he was definitely a lot stronger than Scar. Don't know who got you that armor though. Same, I have no idea, man. I got on there. I don't even remember when it was. It was a couple of days ago. And went to go see if there was like a water stone or a leaf stone or something. One of those. And I just saw that on the porch. I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted to take it, but I didn't want to make anyone mad. Plus, I already have netherite armor, so. Got the Stater Bros ones. I have no idea what that is. Only real ones now? Yeah, that must be like a California cookie brand or something. Scar has better DNA? Does he? Ugh. Blown up and act like I don't know nobody. One other team in sinking Sapphire? Yeah. It's Dr. Pepper time. Female lions will pick the males with darker fur because it acts as better camouflage in the wild over brighter fur that pops out. Oh. What are you doing? Scar is more of an ideal match for real lions over Mufasa, but for movies, Mufasa is better. Yeah, I feel like it's because Mufasa would be a better fighter. He's bigger and stronger. Tyranitar, Swampert, Megalucario, Skarmory, Excadrill, and Ferrothorn. Nice. That's a crazy team. You got a lot of steel on that team. A lot, like 4 of them are steel. That's crazy. Tyranitar is your core. You should trade out Tyranitar for Aggron. And then you should trade out... I guess you gotta have a starter. For the Sandstorm? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. No movies and you know animals, you're a nerd. I think we're all nerds here, Wolfie. You're in good company. Bruh. You want pancakes? That's so random. All of them are either rock, steel, or ground. True. Yeah, that's a strong ass team. Chimkin. You go on about Disney? That's fine with me. I love Disney. Had pancakes yesterday. They were mediocre. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I make good pancakes. Copyright the comments. $3,000 encounters. Yeah, we're gonna keep going at least for a little bit longer. Oh, I thought I got an encounter on this side. Strawberry banana pancakes from IHOP. Pretty much only ate the fruits. Yeah, I've never really cared for IHOP. I'm not gonna lie. It's very mid. You'll get better pancakes and waffles at Waffle House. "10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck." Yeah. I love Robin Williams' Genie. I didn't care for Will Smith's version of him, but... You're scared of Waffle House? Why are you scared of Waffle House? Don't think you have one nearby? That's fair. Is it okay if you vent a little bit? Yeah, dude. Always here to listen and try to help if I can. You said 3,000 and oh, yeah. Yesterday you played in red. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the one game you played with us, we won. The rest of them, we got absolutely shit on and just got off. Yesterday, or I guess last night, was not a fun night on Rivals at all. But anyways, yeah, I remember that. Hoping to redeem yourself on Splatoon tonight, because this morning you were absolutely getting your ass beat. I feel that. That was us last night on Rivals. We had Lycan for one game. I think we won that game, and then it was over with when he left. Wasn't Red's fault that his teammates put you off for more than half the games and you played one game in a whole 2 hours? Just because you had work to do? Yeah, that's messed up. Why did they even bring you in if you weren't going to play? That's messed up, man. Literally volunteering your time to help them. Yeah, I don't blame you for being upset about that. I'd be pissed too, bro. Definitely a valid reason to be upset. That's how you felt? Yeah, that's insane, man. Did they tell you why? Was there a reason they just didn't let you play? Oh yeah, dude, I would have been livid. They wouldn't be able to ask me to join again after that, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they could ask, but I wouldn't be joining again. Pretty chill about it, but it was itching to play after that, so you went and played some comp and realized you were too tilted to play in only 2 games and went 50-50. Yeah, that's completely valid, man. It's so hard to play that game once you get tilted. Well, at least to play it well. Oh, I was really feeling like we're gonna have a shiny tonight. Check your phone? Who? Oh, is that Aaron? What the hell? What's up, dude? I didn't even know you had a YouTube account channel. Basically, they had everyone come in right when you showed up. You're at the bottom of the list, and they kept telling you they were going to need you, but they never did. Yeah, you have every right to be upset about that. What am I checking? What do you need me to look for, Aaron? You recorded videos in 2014? Damn. Did my latency get changed? Yo, thanks for subscribing, Aaron. Yippee! That's my cousin. One of my cousins. Actually, might be my only cousin. The only cousin I, like, actually know, I guess. Did you want me to join your group? Is that what you were getting me to check? Alright. I joined the group thing. Pretty sure that would be what you wanted. Yo, what's up, Courtney? Can't take him anywhere? True. Thank y'all for subscribing. We're getting close to 1,500 subs. See how close we are. We need 2,400. I meant 24. I don't know why I said 2,400. 24 more subs to 1,500. That's what I was trying to say. Technically, you're driving, so she isn't taking you anywhere? Hell yeah. What are y'all doing? Are y'all door dashing? Y'all doing some DoorDash? Bum, 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 bum. How did you find a show? Actually, yeah, that's a good question. How did y'all find me? Did you go make pancakes? Why do I feel like I smell pancakes? Huh? Oh. True, 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 true. How did y'all find my channel? Who gave you the channel? I'm curious. Was it my mom? It had to be my mom. Jess, did you give Aaron and Courtney the channel? Went to play pool in Pokemon Go. Stopped to see a friend at work. As I'm streaming and ignoring my phone. Yeah, I typically... Oh, shit. I didn't do that. I typically don't even look at my phone while I'm streaming. It was a safe guess. I mean, yeah, I guess my name on Pokemon Go is the same as the channel, so... It's actually my name on everything. If you're trying to see if I'm on anything, just look up Charmander. If I'm there, you'll find me. She did? It was your stepbrother? True. Dakota was an absolute moron, bro. That's cool and big brain, true. Big brain, giant brain, huge brain, mega brain. Whose house did you go to? Did you go to Danny's house? Oh yeah, you know what? I've been meaning to ask. Does Justin still live around here? I might have already asked that. I don't remember. One thing you're infected in your brains is the word true. True. Big facts. Nah, you infected me with Big Bushka. Big Bushka. Went to the store he works at. Justin was close to Brookwood, but just moved to Vernon. Where the hell is that? Definitely say that all the time? Dude, I know. I can't stop saying Big Bushka. What's up, Jewel? Did you enjoy destroying your Dr. Pepper? It's Splatoon time? Wish you money. I wish you money. Whatever that means. You did? Glad you enjoyed your Dr. Pepper. That's that Dr. Pepper. It's over an hour away. Damn, dude. I miss Justin. Damn ass Justin. Dr. Piha. Come on, Vulpix, be shiny. Don't you want to be a shiny little Vulpix? Friend was on a competitive team for Splatoon. Nice. Did they win? Did he make monies from Splat? I think we're gonna go to 3,250 tonight. That's 1,250 encounters for the night. It's insane. Runaway Persian. It was a college team. Pretty sure he got the top 1,000 in X rank. Is X rank the highest rank in that game? I know literally nothing about Splatoon. Absolutely nothing. Want to be on a college Splatoon team? You can do it, Jewel. College teams aren't nearly as like high level as like pros or it's just for the vibes, you know. You could do it. I believe in you. The ranks are weird. So X, would X not be the highest? Oh, 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 oh. I don't think you're good enough, though. You're not Buns. You just gotta believe in yourself. Believe in the heart of the cards. Ba 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 ba. I've not seen you play. I don't need to. I can sense your skill level. I can feel your power level, you know? They go C, then B, then A, then S, then S1, all the way to S20, but once you get to S1, then you unlock X rank, which is where you can get the top spots in the game. What the hell? Why is their rank system so complicated? That's a lot of ranks, too. You explained it pretty well, though. Yeah, I mean, pretty sure I got a good grasp of it. That's just insane how complicated it sounds. And that's a shit ton of ranks. Hey, I wonder what avatars they got when they came in the stream. Once you get to S1, that's pretty much the top rank. So S1 is higher than X? We're out of money tickets? What are money tickets for? Every season it resets back to S1 if you get over that. Or at least you don't have to climb from the bottom. That'd probably be pretty miserable for actual new players. Or just low-level players. Boost how much money you get from battles? You battle in that game? Like Pokemon? It's like an amulet coin from Pokemans. X is a completely different rank from the normal ranks? The hell? It makes no sense. It's too complicated. I'll never understand. There's regular and competitive, but you typically just play regular. Just for fun. That's fair. I mean, that's technically the point of gaming, is to be having fun. So you're doing something right if you're having fun, you know? Battle time, we lock in. Good luck, Jewel. You got this, I believe. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Vulpix. I thought for sure tonight was the night. Why you being like this, little brah? Why are you being like this, little man? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You're only at 3K? Yeah, I know, but I was expecting a fast one, you know? Which, I mean, I guess this would still be fast if it popped tonight, but you know, I'm in my own world. Let me do my thing, you know? If I want to live in La La Land, you let me. If I want to be delusional, I can. If you don't have dreams, how can you achieve them? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm losing my mind. Low-key getting your asses kicked? I feel that. I'm getting my ass kicked by this Vulpix, dude. I'm so over odds. Wrong button. Where's my Vulpix? Where's TCM tonight? Sleeping, I think. He was supposed to be with me, and then he abandoned me. He hates me. You're sweeping Matt's team. Who's Matt? Matt Prokopik? Matty P? Or are you talking about Man Time, Matt? That was bullshit. Yeah, that sucks, Jewel. You got the next one. I believe. Oh, from Team Aqua? Was there a guy named Matt on Team Aqua? Dude, as you can tell, I'm kind of a Pokemon genius. Big dude? Oh, yeah. True? True. Fine, T-Luck. What's up, Pseudo? You still watching your show? You know. We try these. You got it. You gotta believe in the heart of the cards. You're playing against Dr. Pepper. Whoa. You beat Pseudo. Oh, you did. Just finished. It made you almost cry laughing even on a rewatch? Damn. Yeah, I need to check that show out. One prompt was write an erotic fiction about lawyers while they were still on stage. Yeah, I gotta watch that show. What did you say it was called again? I already forgot. I forgot. Game changer. What do you watch it on? A little sand shrew. Some episodes are funnier than others, but always interesting. A platform called Dropout? I've never heard of that. I'm not gonna lie to you, Pseudo. Is that free? Or do you have to have a subscription? It's a streaming service that is the successor to College Humor. Why does Nidoqueen learn Thunder? I don't know. The movesets from Gen 1 Pokemon are insane. Another loss. Those games are so fast. It was your least favorite map? Dude, those games are lightning quick. Three minutes per game? That's insane. Benito won the Battle Royale. She did 2 games before you could finish sweeping Matt. For real. Those games are insane. Game Changer has a few episodes on YouTube for free. Nice. Yep. Random teammates are the worst, Jewel. It doesn't matter what game. They're just bad. Recommend like my coffee as a starter. I'll try to remember that too, though. Very raunchy humor. I love me some raunchy humor. Good thing we're almost done, because I gotta pee real bad again. Hopefully you don't tinkle your jinkle. True. Big facts. Big bushka. Alright, we're nearing the end for the evening. Did a lot more than I thought we would tonight. But you can't get the shiny without hunting it, you know? So, gotta do the time if you want the crime. 4 more encounters. Do we get lucky? You're goated. You're so hoated. Hell yeah, Joel. Did you win? Alright, one more check. Do we even get to see a Vulpix for the last encounters? Alright. Oh, we actually got to see a Vulpix. Well, that sucks. We did 1,250 encounters tonight. No shiny. So, we'll be back tomorrow. Hope everybody has a good night. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Final play, victory's calling, seize the day. Marvel powers, Pokemon's might, rivals battling through the endless night. Fortnite skies light up the game, epic worlds, never the same. of the titans on the neon screen. Pixelated warriors, a gamer's dream. Throwing pokeballs, wielding mighty shields in a universe where